Pacific, and today is gonna be something very delicious. I can't wait to show you guys. It is very delicious. I don't want to keep repeating, but anyways, teach you guys how to make a birria roll tacos, or roll these bad boys up, fry them up, have cheese and delicious. I got some beef cheeks. I'm gonna show you guys how to cook those guys down, and also too, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a delicious avocado crema. Be delicious, guys. So stay tuned. Let's get started, my friend. All right, my friends, to start this beautiful birria, we're gonna start with the meat, and I got some delicious beef cheeks meat. I found these in my grocery stores already queued up and everything, already prepared for me. So if these are available to you guys, I suggest you get them. They're very delicious. They have lots of beef flavor into them because, of course, the cow is eating, is constantly working those muscles. So the more muscles it works in the cow, the more beef flavor it comes out. So that's the meat. But optional, if you guys can't find these, a good optional is a chuck roast. Beautiful cuts of meat. I will get one chuck roast of that. Alright, my friends, so we're gonna season these beautiful ribs right here with generously amount of salt, and salt will bounce off of them. You really want to make sure you really season them heavily with salt, so the end product will be nice and seasoned. Let's give those guys a little season. I'm using kosher salt or any kind of salt you have in hand. Just like kosher salt, because you can get the feel of the grains, how much you're putting onto your meat or anything you're seasoning. Table salt is a little too fine, so it's kind of hard to judge how much really you're using. So, perfect way to control the saltiness, salt level, and everything. So once those are seasoned up, we're gonna pan fry these bad boys to nice golden brown, and the same thing with the beef cheeks. Alright, my friends, so we're gonna toast some chilies. I already de-seed them, took the stems out, of course. If you want more spicy, you guys could always leave some of the season, but you just want to take them off just in case. Here's the dried chilies I'm using. I'm using 5 guajillo chilies. Forgive me for my pronunciation. And also roughly about 6 or 7 of New Mexico chilies. Best way too, just a quick little advice here. You want the brand pliable. If they break by doing this, they're a little too old. So suggest just double check, you want to be flexible. So you're gonna lightly toast these guys. What this does is also awaken more of the flavors, brings out the oils and really brings out more of the true chili flavor. I just love the colors these give, so it's gonna give a nice delicious red looking to our sauce. And we're gonna toast it about 15 to 20 seconds. Just keep moving around. You don't have to use your hand like I am. You can toss them like that. And to the pot, we're also going to add 1 whole onion. I kind of quartered it up. And about 8 of garlic cloves, lightly crushed. And then we're going to fill this guy with water. So we put this in the water. We're going to bring this up to a simmer or to a boil, and then lower it down to a simmer. And let the boil and the chilies get nice and soft. And then we're going to pick them out and then blend them up. And of course, we're going to add our spices to this. So let's get started with that. All right, friends, so let's start with the spices here. We're going to start with a Mexican saffron. About roughly a couple tablespoons or so of it. I'll put the accurate measurements onto the list below. I did so much I could kind of eyeball it. Some Mexican oregano, very important to Mexican oregano. About 3 tablespoons or so. A couple of cloves, not too much. A couple tablespoons of black peppercorns. Cinnamon stick. If they're big, use half. This one's not bad. Kind of crush them up in your hands. And also 2 little ground cumin. If you have cumin seeds, that's perfectly fine. I kind of prefer that, but this I have in hand for now. And then add a little extra little zip to it. I'm gonna add chili powder, about a teaspoon or so. And then we're gonna turn on the heat and toast the same way as we did with the chilies. And then we're gonna grind them in our spice grinder. Then we're gonna add our ground little spice here, the whole thing. Try and give this a lightly stir. So once we blend the chilies, you're gonna notice the color difference is gonna start to show. So set this lid on and let it simmer for at least about 20 to 35 minutes till the chilies are nice and soft. Alright friends, so they have been simmering for at least about 35 to 45 minutes. Chilies are nice and soft. You tear it nicely. So you're gonna pick these guys out. Throw them in a blender. Something I like, get like a little, like the garlic, you know, a little onion. Pick it through, my friends. Make sure you're not getting the meat though. Okay, my friends, so I blended it. I don't need to strain it, so that's pretty good. So we're gonna add this back to it. That's why I like spatulas. Get all the best you can, all the chilies in there. What I like to do, get more of the broth again. Kind of put it back in the pot, or I mean blender, and kind of swirl it around. You want every little bit of that. I do this a couple times. Just really make sure you get the chilies in out of there. And then kind of stir this guy up. And of course has that beautiful red texture. Highly recommend though, even though we have the spices, taste it, you know, make sure it has enough salt. If it needs a little extra, maybe garlic powder, onion powder, don't be afraid to add that in there. And that's that, just let it simmer. Alright friends, so while the meat is cooking, I'm gonna start making a nice delicious avocado crema. So this is gonna be a good handful of fresh cilantro. Trying to put too much stems in there. I like to cut my jalapenos like this. I get like a back of a spoon, stick in here, and then kind of go around like so. It's a good easy way to take the seeds out, kind of give a good tap over the trash, and it's pretty hollow. You can make good jalapeno poppers like this way. Cut it in little circles like so. No matter what you do though, we're gonna use 2 today. Like so. We're gonna scoop this up. Like so. Give a rough chop. The reason you want to give a rough chop, it kind of helps out the blender. Alright friends, so once you have your avocados in, next we're going to add a full container of crema, Mexican crema of course. Gotta find a spatula here. Get all that good stuff. Now if you can't get crema, you could also substitute regular sour cream or even yogurt if you want. Now I'm gonna go kind of high on like lots of lime juice just because of the avocado. If you don't, they'll brine up on you. But do it to your liking. Alright friends, so I got the sauce right here. It's like a very creamy guacamole. But here now we want to do everything's we're gonna add to it. It's gonna be all about taste. So season with salt to taste, and even pepper, even like garlic, everything I'm gonna add to it, add to taste. So as your salt, pepper, granulated onion powder, granulated garlic powder. And this one probably have to measure about a teaspoon or so of cumin. Give that a really good whisk. So the birria is done, my friends. So I kind of chopped up already. So it looks like, hope you guys can see that. So we're gonna dip the tortillas into the oil of the on top of the broth, and then we're gonna roll these guys with cheese. All right, my friends. So I dipped them in beautiful oil right there. So we're gonna get some Oaxaca cheese, delicious cheese. It melts like mozzarella. Put some in there. Get your beautiful meat right here, like so. Lightweight. And then we're just gonna roll these guys up really tight as possible, like so. And then we're gonna put them on this tray to hold them on, and then we're gonna repeat the process. All right, friends. So getting nice and hot pan, tiny bit of oil, get it nice and crispy, and then we're gonna lay these on here. Seam down, seam side down. Just like that. And fry them up to nice. Alright, my friends, so let's plate these bad boys up. So we're gonna lay our beautiful, nice, beautiful avocado crema. A little spray like that. Now our tacos, like so. Like that. And then of course we're gonna garnish this up with a little bit of queso fresco cheese right on top. And then a little cilantro right on top of it. Slide K over like that. There you go, my friends. Birria queso o tacos. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, my friends, let me just zoom back there. There we go. Alright, my friends, I hope you guys enjoyed that cool little video of the queso birria roll tacos. They look so delicious. And they are. So again, guys, if you can't get the beef cheeks, I highly just recommend chuck roast, and that's gonna be a perfect opportunity of that. Still get the short ribs though, because the bone marrow and everything makes that broth so delicious. All that good stuff, my friends. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, my friends, and don't forget to hit the bell. You know, hit that bell, get notifications of my new videos. So again, guys, stay safe out there, and again, I will see you guys